It's that time of year again, harvest time. A time of thanksgiving, a time to take a pause and remember all that we have to be thankful for. Family, health, jobs, businesses, freedom of speech. We should not take any of these things for granted, especially not in the current circumstances. For many, it has been a challenging year, and as evidence shows, challenging situations bring out the best in people. We have seen this demonstrated a lot this year, with neighbours looking out for each other and strangers going out of their way to support their fellow man. In times of adversity, men and women step up to the plate and are doing great things all over the world. Closer to home, we have heard all the news about Sir Tom, who on the 6th of April at the age of 99 began to walk laps in his garden in aid of the NHS charities Together, with the goal of raising £1,000 by his 100th birthday. In the 24-day campaign, Captain Tom Moore eventually ended up raising over a whopping 32 million for the NHS. The exact figure is £32,795,065. Another example back in March was the heroic response to the COVID-19 pandemic by Marcus Rashford. A 22-year-old footballer teamed up with the poverty and food waste charity FareShare to deliver meals to those in the Greater Manchester area who were no longer receiving their free school meals, as well as to children who attended community centres and school breakfast clubs. More recently, an 80-year-old retired army officer has embarked on a charity challenge to travel 100 miles whilst rowing at just 2 miles per hour in his homemade boat built out of tin, calling it the Titanic. Closer to home, we are also doing great things as a result of your generous contributions. In addition to supporting our church family and friends, the Blessing Connection team, on behalf of the church, will support as usual 2 charities this year.
By God's gracious power, we are here alive, worthy of living, healthy enough to survive. We are no greater than those who have lost their lives. It's just God's that great power that has kept us alive. Therefore we give thanks to our perpetual God for the mighty things he has done and will do. We say God shall protect us, as Psalms 91 says so too. Health, life, the blood that washed away our sins. I could read on forever. We have no reason not to give thanks. We shall give honour whatsoever. Thanksgiving is an act we shall all take into action. I know I have something to thank God for. Can you give thanks too?
As God's representatives here on earth, we need to continue and make an impact to our communities in Chalfont St Giles and Slough and in other surrounding areas.